Hey Virgos, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. So, I liked how last week went. So, we are going to go into your etheric energy. What's going on? What's Spirit trying to show you? What are you working on? What's the energy collectively? Let's see it. Let's hear it. All right, Spirit, let's go for Virgos. All right, well, that was easy. Let's see, what do we have here? We have change, courage, and abundance. Change says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Courage says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Love it. And abundance, Capricorn got this one too. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Absolutely. So, first things first, I see chakra colors. We have the sacral, the crown, and the root. So, a lot of this has to do with not only grounding yourself and understanding who you are, but it's also about connecting to spirit, to your higher self, to the collective, to God, source, divine, whatever it is that you believe in. This is about you not only being grounded in this physical reality, but also being grounded in the 5D, so 3D and 5D energies, and being who you are meant to be, who you truly are. Because of the density or the dimension, I think it's the density that we're in right now, we actually don't remember our previous lives. Okay, so it's like we're kind of on a treasure hunt in this life, trying to figure out who we used to be or who we really are. And that's part of the fun of it, right? Because so it's like, just because we were raised a certain way doesn't mean we actually have to be that way. So there's that. But there's a lot of evolving here. There's learning to finding your inner strength. There's a lot of growth. There's learning that you are a limitless being, that you can manifest whatever you want in this life. Because guess what, guys? Our government has been poisoning us for generations and putting stuff in our water and our food to block our pineal glands from seeing and knowing and growing our gifts. We have gifts. We have magical gifts. Is it really not difficult to understand? Because like we see movies like these Marvel movies or these vampire movies or just, all these movies where people have powers. Like, why is it so hard to think like that, Anyways, so let's clarify. Let's dive in. Let's get a little bit deeper here. Twin Flame Journey Tarot. Let's take a deeper look as to the why. The why is scary, but we got to do it. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Queen of Swords and the Moon. Air sign. Pisces. Interesting. Hold on, I have to sneeze. So sorry. Allergies. I'm allergic to the cold. Not really. But I wish I was, so I can leave this place. Actually I am, now that I think about it. Okay, back to you guys. Yes, so change. You need to be sharp, assertive, communicate what you want, what needs to change. You need to be confident and you need to be clear and concise as to what you want. And the moon energy is part of that. I love this someone said this and I loved it. So our bodies are 70 to 80% water, right? Not 90, 70 to 80. We're not all water. If we were all water, I feel like we would live underwater. So as the moon goes through its phases, we evolve, we grow, we change through every new moon, through every full moon, through every solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, all the things that deal with the rotation of the planets, right? So Spirit is telling you, when every time a moon comes through and something gets brought up, you need to process it, you need to evolve it and take charge on it. That's Queen of Swords energy. Beautiful. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Okay, so a lot of this has to do with family and friends for you guys, or a loved one, or all three. If you weren't nurtured as a child, this is the time to walk away from those people and create your own loving, nurturing, healthy community, healthy love around you. Because you know what? Excuse me, those people were only meant to be in your life for so long. Okay? Again, learn to evolve. When you learn to evolve, people tend to fall behind, and that's not your fault. That's theirs. Abundance. I am a limitless being that I can manifest whatever I want. Yeah, it's time to soul search. What do you really want? What's your purpose here? Instead of looking at what other people have, what do you want? Don't look at other people, look inward and communicate that. Bring energy towards it. It'll bring balance. It'll restore your energies. You won't feel lopsided. Yeah, you won't feel isolated and alone. You may feel isolated and alone while you go through the process, but it won't last forever. A lot of us are being hidden right now as a message of love. There you go. A lot of us are being hidden right now and with this pandemic. And if you're having trouble getting through this pandemic, you're hidden for a reason. Because we need things to shift without people draining us or trying to manipulate us to go back to the way things were. Because guess what? That ain't gonna fucking happen anymore. Let's move on to tarot. We're not going backwards. Because why? People are waking up to seeing the truth. Finally. Alright, so I don't look at past energies. I don't like poking the bear. So we look at current energies. Here we go. Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Fool, all in reverse. And then we go to future energies. The future energies, please remember, can change because why? We have free will. I love saying that every time. Future energies, please. For Virgos, we have the, oh gosh, no. Ah! I am all over the place. My energy is on fire right now. Five of Wands in reverse. You guys are making me feel good right now. I think I saw a card flipped, didn't I? No, well, that one's there. Three of Wands in reverse. One of Us. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. You got a lot of reversal cards. Queen of Wands overall energy. So you may have a prominent fire sign in your chart. If you do look at, see where it's at. Some of you may be surrounded by fire signs. For some of you, that's a good thing. For others, it's a bad thing. Feeling creative, passionate, very determined, very confident energy. So some of you are feeling very courageous in your energy about the shift that you're making. Very good energy. Okay, here's the dealio. Current energies, we have the Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Fool in reverse. Something's holding you back. There's an energy that's holding you back. Could be this Queen of Wands for a lot of you. Someone's pointing you in the wrong direction. Somebody you've known for a while that you trust. Yeah, they're pointing you in the wrong direction. All right, let's find out why. Let's clarify. Yeah, be very careful who you keep into your life. You may have to downsize. I mean, I'm lucky enough that I live with a friend of mine, and she's like the last person that I still talk to. I don't really talk to anybody else. I don't even talk to my best friend anymore. She's not doing well. And I don't have energy to be around her anymore, unfortunately. So we have Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about reevaluation of what you truly want in your life, and you're realizing that this path that you're on may not be what you really wanted. And that's okay. Yeah, you just want peace and harmony and happiness. You want tranquility. You want peace in the mind. You don't want to be manipulated. You don't want to be a puppet. Devil energy. You don't want to be controlled by your obsessions. And that can be a lot of things. You want balanced energy. This conflicted energy or competition-like energy, it's kind of part of your journey right now. It's a hurdle that you need to get over to come forward, to walk into the things that are meant for you, the opportunities that are meant to come forward. Now, unfortunately, looking at this future energies, we have the Five of Wands reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm sensing a prolonged yeah. So how do I put this? So once we walk away from conflicting people that try to lead us down the wrong path, the people that are trying to hold us back, there's going to be this brief time period in between the past and the future where your present moment is just a clusterfuck. Your energy is trying to go 30,000 different directions because you're trying to figure out who you are, you're growing, you're evolving, you're trying to figure out what you want to manifest in this life, but you're facing your fears, you're doing the work. It's just, you're not making it complicated because the Five of Wands is reverse. You're reaching for the wrong opportunities because you're trying to rush into it. That's what I want to say. So this is something, it's a process. You have to give yourself time to give yourself the success and the recognition of just getting through this energy. All right. Allow the good days and the bad days to happen, you guys. When you have good days, have good days. When you have bad days, be kind to yourself. Your feminine energy really wants to stay grounded and show how powerful you really are. Yeah, some memories are going to kind of knock you off your ass and make you want to run so fast. And you become a little too assertive, too sharp, too air sign like. And I don't take that personally because I'm an air sign. But this is a moment for you to create that breakthrough, to create that awareness, not only how other people behave, but how you behave. This is a massive cycle for you, and you need to complete it exactly how it needs to be completed for you to continue to evolve and become independent. Nine of Pentacles. To become the nurturing, loving human being that you're meant to be. Yeah, learning to master your emotions. Did a card? Man, I am hallucinating cards flipping over. Spirit, you're so funny. It's gonna hurt, and it's gonna be a painful transition, and it's gonna not be easy. But Spirit wouldn't give you anything. You wouldn't come back here into this life if you didn't know that you could overcome it. Let's look at the why. What's why? Looking at the why or the darkness. What is holding you back? What's going on with Virgos here? Okay, so Spirit of Scales and the Demon Spirit, so your shadow self, this energy, this fear, whatever's holding you back is part of a karmic balance. It's creating justice. So Spirit's letting you know that the more you work through that shadow self, and please know that your shadow self will always be there, but it's about learning to accept that part of yourself and living with it, but not giving it energy. So for example, if you, trigger warning, if you were not treated well as a child, that's always going to be there. But as long as you continue to work through it and have courage to face that fear and face those triggers, eventually you won't be triggered anymore, and it just becomes part of your dialogue. And you will be amazed at how many people need to hear your story. Spirit of the Moon, interesting. You guys didn't get the moon, did you? I don't think so. Cycles, visions, dreams. So some of you are having visions in your dreams about completing cycles, or the cycles that you're going to have to work through. Spirit is trying to prepare you. Spirit of Masquerade, Spirit of Pumpkin, and Werewolf Spirit. People are deceiving you. They have very dark energy around them. You may have met them or you let them go around this autumn time. We are still technically in autumn, even if it's snowing where I'm living right now. But we have autumn here, so I'm wondering, we still have, what, another month of autumn? So Spirit's telling you, you got another month of this energy, and eventually, you know, it'll dissipate. Oh shit, I just dropped another card. Hold on a second. We have Spirit of the Woods, voices, goblins, nightmares. So people of your past haunt you. But here's the thing. So we have Spirit of the Giraffe. So what Spirit is trying to tell you is that you are given these nightmares, these voices, these things that you hear. Spirit is trying to give you foresight, trying to give you the advantage, the perception of the people that are trying to continue to hurt you, or the voices are the voices of people that have hurt you in the past. And Spirit is trying to say, hey, this voice, not good. Not good. You have to let it go. You can't let it control you anymore. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm hearing yes. What else? This is a test. Seeing if you will, Spirit of the Apple is seeing if you will fall for this crap, for this deceptive energy, and then hopefully realize that you are special, you are unique. And look at that, snowflake came out, and I told you it's snowing out. You are one of a kind. Every snowflake that falls in this world is unique to itself. No two snowflakes are the same. Okay, so finally we have Spirit of Skulls and Spirit of the Pentacle. I love it. Okay, so during this winter, you're gonna feel like shit. Let's just be honest. Not only seasonal depression, but if you're actually dealing with depression, make sure you go for a quick walk around the block, or go to a forest preserve or a park or something and just walk for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a good time, because it's, you know what, it's gonna bring you back to faith, unity, and feel whole again. It's gonna lessen the severity of the symptoms of depression. Okay? All right. Final deck. Soul Growth Journey. Final messages from Spirit. Closing this out. You guys have a lot to work on, but I know you can do it. I have faith. I have so much faith in your journey. And so see, there we go. Forbidden fruit again. Temptation. Know that you're on the right path when you resist temptation. What else? Inner child. It's time to heal those inner child wounds. Because guess what? Your inner child feels stuck, feels trapped. Let that child free. Learn how to communicate properly, not only mainly to yourself, but you know what? If you need to, try to communicate to others how you feel. See how it works. If they don't understand, they're not meant to be part of your life. But it's also about communicating with your guides. It's about communicating, the guides and your higher self communicate to you while you're sleeping. This is a deep soul lesson for you guys. It's about learning what's the wisdom and allowing universal flow, allowing things to happen as they are meant to. There is so much wisdom within ourselves that they are the shit that they put in our water and our foods is blocking our pineal gland from seeing the truth. Clear your space. Take care of yourself. Clear the gunk out. Our pineal gland actually is our connection to spirit, to our gifts, and everything in between. Spirit wants you to receive the light and love that you deserve, the gifts that you deserve. Everybody can be a Reiki. Learn to transform. Know that you are abundant and you are growing. You are growing if you start to understand what all of this means to you. Okay? All right, Virgos, that's all I have for you. I appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your day.